everyone, Eve from British Garden Centres here, and I'm really excited because today I'm going to be talking you through all things the Weber Searwood. We're going to be looking at the different models, and we're also even going to be cooking on this Searwood here, and we're going to be doing spare ribs and reverse sear tomahawk steak. Let's get barbecuing.
The Searwood is Weber's latest pellet barbecue, which is great for smoking, roasting or searing. This barbecue is very hard wearing as they have Weber's classic porcelain enamelled lids which don't scratch and a cast aluminium cook box which won't dent or bend. I love this barbecue as it's super easy to adjust the temperature either directly on the barbecue or using the Weber Connect app, which you can download on your phone and connect directly to this barbecue. It has a temperature range of 80 to 315 degrees, plus you can plug in up to 2 temperature probes to monitor your food whilst cooking. This barbecue has 2 shelves and direct flame technology to create sear lines and has a smoke boost mode for increased smoky flavour. And if you want to do some classic lid up cooking like griddle cooking, then you can do this on manual mode. Plus you can even do rotisserie cooking on this barbecue. The Searwood also has really easy grease management, making cleaning up very easy. Now it's time to do some cooking, and we're starting off with one of my favourites, spare ribs. First up, I'm removing the membrane from the back of the ribs before rubbing in some French mustard and seasoning with some barbecue rub, making sure to cover all of the ribs for the best flavour. This barbecue is electric, so once it's turned on and I've added the pellets, I'm setting the temperature to 120 degrees. And I'm cooking these ribs using the 3-2-1 method. So I'm putting the ribs onto the second shelf once I've marinated them, and I'm leaving these on the barbecue with the lid closed for 3 hours. Once the time has passed, I take the ribs off the barbecue and then put them onto some foil, and I'm adding squares of butter along the ribs, covering them with honey and then sprinkling over with brown sugar. Then I'm going to wrap the ribs in foil, and you need to make sure that it's nice and secure to keep all of the juices in, and then I'm putting them back on the barbecue for another 2 hours. 2 hours later, and the final ingredient is barbecue sauce, and I'm basting my ribs with a thick layer of this before adding them back to the barbecue for the final hour. And that's my spare ribs complete. Another one of my favourite things to cook on the Searwood is a tomahawk steak. I prep my steak first with oil and season with salt and pepper and wrap the bone in foil. Then I put it on the barbecue at 120 degrees, poking in one of the thermometers that is connected to the barbecue. And I cook the steak until the internal temperature of the meat reaches 49 degrees. Once it does, I then take the steak off and ramp up the temperature of the barbecue to 315 degrees. So once it reaches this temperature, I'm then searing off the steak for 1 minute on either side. Once cooked, make sure to leave your steak to rest to let those juices go back through the meat, then slice thinly and enjoy.
I hope this video inspires you to get cooking on the barbecue this season, and to shop the British Garden Centre's barbecue range, you can nip into your local British Garden Centre or you can shop on our website. And for more content like this, don't forget to follow our social media channels and subscribe to this YouTube channel for more videos. Thank you for watching everyone, happy barbecuing!